Welcome back to Demolition Worker. Today we witness the final moments of the majestic Disney Wish, where the magic slowly fades away. This legendary cruise ship once brought immense joy to thousands of families across the globe, with its vibrant and enchanting entertainment areas. Now this massive floating playground rests quietly in the demolition yard, waiting for our heavy machinery to dismantle its complex structural components. The sheer scale of this magnificent vessel presents a unique engineering challenge for our experienced crew of industrial demolition experts right now. We must carefully navigate through enormous sections of fiberglass reinforced plastic that once formed the magical castles and thrilling water slide attractions. These synthetic materials require specialized handling techniques because they cannot be easily melted down or recycled like traditional steel and aluminum structures. Our initial assessment reveals a staggering volume of composite materials scattered throughout the upper decks of this massive oceanic entertainment palace today. Before we can even touch the underlying steel skeleton, we must completely strip away these colorful layers of artificial magic and fantasy. Safety remains our absolute highest priority as we begin tearing into the intricate facades that hide miles of complex electrical wiring systems. The demolition process generates an incredible amount of hazardous dust, which poses a significant threat to our workers and the surrounding environment. To combat this dangerous airborne pollution, we have deployed an advanced continuous mist system that sprays fine water droplets across the site. This powerful dust suppression technology ensures that harmful fiberglass particles are instantly grounded before they can drift into the nearby coastal atmosphere. You can see the heavy mist creating a surreal fog around the vibrant ruins of what used to be a joyful wonderland. Through this artificial rain, our massive excavators slowly approach the colorful structures like giant metallic predators hunting for their next mechanical meal. We equip our primary demolition machines with highly specialized rotating pulverizers designed specifically to crush and shred these stubborn composite plastic materials. These hydraulic jaws deliver immense crushing force that easily splinters the thick fiberglass panels into thousands of tiny, manageable pieces of debris. The rotating feature allows the operator to grab strangely shaped architectural elements from any angle with absolute precision and devastating mechanical power. Watch as the pulverizer effortlessly bites into a bright pink castle turret, tearing away the cheerful exterior to reveal the hollow inside. The stark contrast between the bright, cheerful colors of the amusement park and the brutal, dark machinery creates a truly haunting visual. It feels incredibly strange to watch such violent mechanical destruction happening inside a place that was built entirely for laughter and happiness. Piece by piece, giant hydraulic shears rip apart the magical facades, turning childhood memories into unrecognizable heaps of shattered industrial waste. Our operators must work methodically to separate the shattered fiberglass from other recyclable materials to ensure an environmentally responsible waste disposal process. The continuous water spray keeps the operation clean, but it also turns the demolition floor into a slippery and treacherous industrial landscape. Every movement of the excavator must be calculated perfectly to avoid causing accidental collapses within the weakened upper decks today. As the pulverizer grinds through the thick plastic layers, you can hear the agonizing crunch of synthetic materials yielding to hydraulic pressure. Once the composite shells are completely removed, our machines finally expose the heavy steel framework that provides the true structural strength today. This underlying metal skeleton is exactly what we want, because high-quality marine steel retains significant value in global recycling markets today. Now we switch our attachments from the rotating pulverizers to heavy-duty metal shears capable of slicing through thick steel support beams. The transition from shredding brittle plastic to cutting solid iron requires a completely different approach from our highly skilled heavy machinery operators. Sparks fly through the damp, misty air as powerful steel cutting blades slice through the ship. Structural columns like warm butter. The water mist system continues to operate at full capacity, ensuring that even the metallic dust generated by cutting remains safely contained. We load the shredded composite materials into massive dump trucks destined for specialized industrial processing facilities that handle complex synthetic waste products. Meanwhile, the valuable steel beams are carefully sorted and stacked in a separate staging area, waiting to be melted down and repurposed. It takes dozens of skilled workers and several massive machines working in perfect harmony to dismantle a vessel of this enormous magnitude. The sheer volume of fiberglass reinforced plastic we have extracted from this single ship highlights the modern reliance on synthetic building materials. While these lightweight composites helped the cruise ship save fuel, they certainly make the final demolition process much more complicated and expensive. Our rotating pulverizers have proven to be the absolute perfect tool for breaking down these stubborn, multi-dimensional entertainment structures with great efficiency. As we dig deeper into the heart of the ship, we uncover massive engine rooms and complex plumbing systems hidden below deck. The lower levels require even more caution because they often contain residual oils and hazardous fluids that must be pumped out safely. We carefully drain all remaining mechanical fluids into secure containment tanks before allowing our heavy excavators to breach the lower hull sections. The methodical destruction of the Disney Wish serves as a powerful reminder that even the most magical creations eventually reach their end. Everything built by human hands must eventually be taken apart, and our demolition crew takes immense pride in doing this job correctly. We are not just destroying a ship, we are carefully harvesting valuable raw materials that will eventually be used to build tomorrow. The giant hydraulic shears continue their relentless work, biting through the thick metal hull, plating with terrifying ease and incredible mechanical precision. Massive chunks of the ship fall to the ground, causing powerful tremors that vibrate through the entire industrial demolition yard right now. Our ground crew works tirelessly to manage the debris field, ensuring that the massive excavators always have a safe path to travel. The coordination between the heavy equipment operators and the ground spotters is absolutely crucial for maintaining a perfectly safe and efficient workspace. As the sun begins to set over the demolition yard, the skeletal remains of the legendary cruise ship cast long, eerie shadows. The powerful floodlights click on, illuminating the continuous water mist and creating a dramatic, cinematic atmosphere around the busy industrial work zone. Night operations require heightened awareness because limited visibility makes navigating the treacherous debris field significantly more dangerous for our dedicated crew today. Despite the darkness, our machines never stop working because the strict project timeline demands continuous progress on this massive maritime teardown operation. The rotating pulverizer crunches through another section of the fiberglass water slide, sending a cascade of colorful plastic shards tumbling down below. It is fascinating to observe how quickly decades of careful engineering and magical design can be undone by raw hydraulic crushing power. We are currently clearing the central promenade area, which used to be the bustling heart of the ship filled with happy families. Now it is just a hollow steel cavern, echoing with the deafening roar of diesel engines and the screeching of tearing metal. The environmental protection team constantly monitors the runoff water to ensure no toxic chemicals from the plastic debris escape into the ocean. Every drop of water used in our massive dust suppression system is carefully collected and filtered before being safely discharged or reused. This commitment to sustainable demolition practices sets our company apart in the highly competitive global ship breaking and industrial recycling market today. Tomorrow we will begin tackling the massive smokestacks, which require specialized high-reach excavators to safely dismantle from the very top down. The iconic red funnels will be carefully cut into manageable rings and lowered to the ground using heavy-duty industrial lifting cranes. For now, our focus remains on clearing the endless piles of shredded composite materials that clutter the main deck of the vessel. The rotating pulverizer is an absolute beast, tearing through the reinforced plastic like a giant mechanical dinosaur, consuming its brightly colored prey. We have already processed over 500 tons of synthetic waste today alone, proving the incredible efficiency of our specialized demolition equipment. The operators inside these massive machines sit in reinforced cabins that protect them from flying debris and the deafening noise of destruction. Advanced camera systems provide the operators with multiple viewing angles, allowing them to make precise cuts in extremely tight and dangerous spaces. Watching these massive machines perform such delicate and precise maneuvers is a true testament to the skill of our experienced demolition workers. As we strip away the last remaining pieces of the magical facade, the true industrial nature of this massive vessel stands revealed. Stripped of its vibrant paint and cheerful decorations, the ship is simply a massive floating warehouse made of welded steel and wires. The illusion of magic has completely faded, leaving behind only the cold, hard reality of industrial engineering and heavy mechanical recycling processes. We meticulously sort the copper wiring from the electrical panels, because copper is one of the most valuable recyclable metals found here. Every single cable is stripped and processed, ensuring that maximum value is recovered from the miles of complex electrical systems hidden inside. The recycling industry relies heavily on operations like ours to provide a steady supply of processed raw materials for new manufacturing projects. By recovering these metals, we significantly reduce the need for destructive mining operations and help protect our fragile global natural environment today. The demolition of the Disney Wish is a massive undertaking, but we make excellent progress thanks to our dedicated and skilled team. Tomorrow brings challenges as we prepare to breach the heavy reinforced bulkheads that separate the massive internal compartments of the hull. These thick steel walls were designed to prevent flooding, but they will soon yield to the unstoppable force of our hydraulic shears. We will continue to document every step of this incredible tear-down process so you can witness the complete dismantling of this giant. The scale of destruction is truly awe-inspiring, and it gives you a profound appreciation for the massive forces of industrial machinery. Our rotating pulverizers will remain in constant operation until every last piece of fiberglass has been completely shredded and hauled safely away. A continuous water mist will keep the dust settled, ensuring that our work environment remains clean and safe for everyone involved here. As the final sections of the entertainment decks are cleared, we prepare to move our heavy equipment down into the lower levels. The belly of the ship holds massive diesel engines and complex propulsion systems that require extremely careful and methodical dismantling procedures. Tomorrow, we will need to bring in specialized cutting torches to break down the enormous steel engine blocks into smaller, easily transportable pieces. It is a slow and dangerous process, but our experienced crew knows exactly how to handle these massive mechanical components with precision. The journey of the Disney Wish has finally come to an end, but its materials will live on in countless new creations. From magical cruise ship to recycled industrial steel, the life cycle of these materials is a fascinating story of modern engineering and sustainability. We take great pride in our role within this vital recycling ecosystem, transforming obsolete vessels into valuable resources for the future generations. The roaring engines of our excavators sing a loud metallic song of destruction as they slowly consume the remnants of the ship. It is a brutal but completely necessary process. clears away the old and makes room for the new innovations of tomorrow. We hope you have enjoyed this incredible inside look at the complex and fascinating world of heavy industrial marine demolition and recycling. There is always something new and exciting to discover in the demolition yard, where massive structures are torn down piece by piece. Next week, we will bring you more heavy machinery action as we begin tearing into the massive steel hull of this ship. Make sure to tune in to see our massive hydraulic shears slice through solid steel plates like they were made of paper. We appreciate your continued support and love sharing these incredible feats of mechanical engineering and industrial destruction with our amazing global audience. Remember that every massive structure you see today will eventually face the unstoppable power of time and the crushing jaws of machinery. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through the dust and debris of the legendary Disney Wish cruise ship today. This has been another incredible episode of Demolition Worker, so stay safe out there, and we will see you in the future.